Before the video starts, I'd like to say that I am not in any way sponsored by EA for this video. Nobody's paid me to talk about this game in a positive light or glaze it. This is just me giving my personal opinion and how I feel about the game, while also addressing comments that other people have made as well. With that out of the way, hello everyone, my name is Zaleion, and welcome to Skate. I've been playing this game for a few months now during its earlier playtest, and since the NDA has been lifted at long last, I can finally make videos on it. This won't be like my traditional videos, but more so just me talking for a good while, so get comfortable. I hope you enjoy the commentary, and let's jump right into it. This is my character, hope you like her. I think she's very cool. But anyways, that's not the point. Talking about characters, we'll get to that later. But yeah, Skate. This is Skate. This is not Skate 4. This is not like a new Skate game in that mainline series. This is just Skate with a period. That's what they're saying. I'm reading that off. Okay, but Skate, I enjoy it. I know many people are having their complaints and critiques on it. I enjoy the game. And I'm sorry if people get mad that I'm having fun in this video game. But, I kinda don't care. Like, if it's fun to me, like, I understand some of the criticisms they have. Like, for instance, let's go to our main point of the video. We have microtransactions, if it would load. And also, we already have founder packs. So technically, this build I'm playing right now in this video is the version that will go up when the game goes into early access on September 16th for everyone. I'm not a fan of the founder packs. I know, like, this will suit somebody's interest, and, like, I understand that people are very annoyed with the, microtransaction shop that we have here. But that's the thing. You don't have to pay any money on this game. Like, I understand, like, all of the stuff in the shop here that, like, costs, like, the premium currency here. The sand van bucks, I guess. You don't have to pay money. Like, this game is going to be free to play when it comes out. And I, personally, won't spend any money on it. Like, wow, check out this gold skeleton in the shop. Okay, I guess. Like, I feel like a little cheaped out that, like, some of the stuff is just behind these, like, bundles and, like, that you have to pay money for and all that stuff. Especially with, like, how the, like, Skate 3, for instance, had all this stuff just in the game. I get that. I understand that completely. I don't know, like, I personally won't spend any money on it. It's completely up to you if you want to spend money on it. So it doesn't really bother me. Like, I understand that it is a free-to-play game. They need to make money somehow so they can, like, update the game and keep working on it. And honestly, that's the point where we are when it comes to video games nowadays. Like, most of the games are free-to-play with microtransactions. There's nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. But yeah. The next thing I want to talk about is, like, the gameplay itself. Now, I've heard so much about the gameplay. A lot of criticisms, a lot of, like, you know, people who are, like, actually complimenting the game. But the only problem that, like, I see people have is that the game is reportedly not realistic. Now, keep in mind here, like, the game, let me go into the settings here, you can completely change how the game feels. So you can change the flicker sensitivity, you can change, like, every setting in assist here, or, like, a good amount of them. I'm sure they're going to add more in later updates. But you can lower the grind assist amount. You can lower the vert pump assist. I don't know what these terms mean. I've only played Skate 3 for, like, when I was really, really young. So, like, I'm learning. I'm playing this game for, like, a lot, so I'm learning a lot of new things. But you can turn off all these helps and assist things. Like, you don't have to have all this stuff on. And if you want realistic skating, just skate realistically. You don't have to, like, for instance, you don't have to, like, skydive off a building and then, like, do, like, a trick off of, like, jump from one place to another. Like, you don't have to do that. If you want a realistic skating game, play like that. Nobody's forcing you to play, like, you're just, nobody's holding at you gunpoint to, like, play the game how they want you to. It's not like they're forcing you, like, oh, you better jump off that building and you're gonna like it. No! Like, all of this stuff is completely optional. You don't have to buy the stupid, like, Grim Reaper suit or, like, the meat suit or do any of that. Like, it's just there as an option for people who do want it. Like, for instance, this big-ass building here. Let me get up here real quick. It's not going to be real quick, but, you know, look, give me a second. Am I on, like... No, okay. Whatever. My point being is, like, you don't have to climb to the tallest buildings. You don't have to, like, skydive off them and, like, do all that random stuff. If you want to skate realistically, just chill, I guess. Like, like, there's a whole entire map that you could just go across and just chill. And I think that's really cool. But speaking of the map, let's see what we have here. This is the map. It may not look like the biggest right now, but apparently they are going to, like, develop it. You have 4 sections: Hedgemont, Goldcrest Village, Market Mile, and Brick Switch. Brick Switch isn't developed yet. They're going to develop challenges and stuff for that later on. But all these areas, you can get, like, challenges and stuff done in them, and that's cool. But, like, you could just skate around the entire map. I understand that people, like, want their super mega ramps and stuff like that's just, like, you know, looks local. I understand that, but, like, there's so much in this game that you could just go around and, like, explore and see and find new spots for yourself. Well, yeah. Like, you could just go around anywhere and just, like, do anything you want. Like, you don't have to play any way you, like, you're not forced, okay? And also, if you want that, like, lower camera view, you can do that too. You could just go around, skate. You don't have to even play the challenges, you could just go around and have fun. Also, there is music. I just have it off because, like, I don't want to get copyrighted. But what else is there? I know people are talking about the little AI voice, V. There's this, like, little solution. So basically, you can turn off V. And I know I know that might be like a. I know that might be crazy to think, like, quite a crazy proposition, but you can turn off the voice acting or voiceover and V, so you don't have to hear that during gameplay. It's kind of revolutionary. That leads to my main point. If you, like, for those who want a story mode, I do understand. Like, I completely get it. Not having a story mode after the last 3 games had a story mode in it is kind of frustrating, because, like, having all the characters and, like, real people that you meet in those other games, just for this one to not have anything, is kind of, like, a bummer. Completely understandable. But I'd hope they do that, like, later on in the game's lifespan. I can't say for sure, because, again, I don't know. I'm not part of EA, I'm not part of whatever company this is. I mean, stuff like that you can hope for, I guess. I don't know. Okay, well. Oh, that guy just disappeared. Okay, cool. Another critique I see about the game is that they don't have as many tricks as the last game, or Skate 3. Like dark slides and all that stuff. I didn't play enough Skate 3 to know any of that, because, like, again, I was a child and I didn't know the concept of, like, the flick it system. I was just kind of skating around and, like, crashing into 20 billion cars, so. But I do understand like wanting dark slides and like having like like why does this game have tricks, but like why does this game not have all the tricks that the other ones? And I guess that's just mainly a case of this running on an entirely new engine, because keep in mind this is not running off of like an older like Skate engine. This is running off of like the Frostbite engine, like, you know, the one they use for Battlefield. So they had to remake the entire skating system and like transfer and like remocap and do all these animations for this new engine and make the system work. And I think they did really good for what they have here. It's like, it's very smooth, it's very like concise, like it feels reactive. And like the devs have promised like they're gonna add like these old tricks. They will like bring back the items, or like they'll bring back the everything that the games did have. Like they promised new game modes, they promised to bring back like Skate, because I don't know why that wasn't included, but they did promise that. That was cool. That was cool. I like that. And yeah, that's my whole point. While they may not have all the things that they had originally, that's because they're like remaking it, and that does take time. Game development takes time. Like, I understand people want keyframing in their replay. We don't have it yet, but that is a thing that they promised to work on. This is something I think is really cool. Like they have the dime for, like, for vans. Like, this is a thing in real life that like they just like. I like that they could just do things like that. People want hand planting. I think they promised that. Why did I try jumping through that? I don't know. Oh shoot. Like, I know I might sound like a broken record here, but like all of the complaints that like I can see the devs will add eventually. Ah, God. Because they have stuff planned for, like, future. Like, for the future. Like quarters of the year that they'll add, like, a bunch of updates and stuff like that. And I understand that, like, players who have been waiting for something like this for a long while aren't getting all the stuff they want at launch. But, like, that's just what we need. Like, we just need to be patient. We need to just understand that these devs like have like a lot of work on their plate to make this game that we all want. That was weird. But another complaint that I do see, and I completely agree, like 100% agree on, there's no offline mode. So, you need to always have an internet connection to play this game. And I don't get that at all. Because, since it is a free-to-play game, I guess they want you to like always be interacting and communicating with players. They want you to just be doing stuff with other people. But this game shouldn't have to be always online, because what if you just want a game to chill? What if you just want to like go around the city and just like have fun and enjoying, just exploring, when you're like just doing nothing? If you're telling me I have no internet connection, or I'm like on a plane or something, for instance, like I just can't play this game because like I'm not allowed to. At the very least, give us an offline mode. Like it desperately needs one. There's no reason for it to not have one. Damn, that guy's dead. But yeah, make the game online. There's like no downsides to it. Yeah, but my point is just like make the game available to play offline. There's nothing against that. There's like nothing. There's no downsides to doing that. I don't know. I have like a lot of thoughts on this game. Like I understand people completely, but also like there's just so much that like they are just actively they did promise to work on. Like, one thing I don't understand, people are complaining about the, like, player models and how this doesn't look realistic. The environments, for instance. Like, sure, I get it's like slightly cartoony, but honestly, I don't know if there's much that can be done about that. Especially since, like, you know, people will just play a cartoony game because, well, I'm not saying I'm speaking for all people here, but like, when I'm skating, I don't really mind that. Like, I'm just skating to skate. I'm not here to look at my character in any way. Like, I'm just enjoying the experience. Like, that's not my, like, main concern. Ow. And, like, about customizability, like, the only thing I will say, like, the only problem I have is, like, there's not enough base customizability. So they don't have, like, a bunch of hairstyles. They, like, the face shapes, they have, like, 50 billion of them. And, like, all that. But, like, there's not enough, like, customization on, like, the character itself. Like, you have all this stuff for, like, clothing and socks and like, shoes and all that stuff, but it doesn't feel like they're at that point where you can make, like, anything or anyone with the character customizer. And that sucks. But, like, just seeing the characters are going around, like, you're not really, you can't hit these pedestrians. But, like, that doesn't really bother me. Hey man. How you doing? See, like, having interaction with that is, like, really fun. This guy's fun. Oh my god. And there he goes. Oh. Oh, nice. Ow. God, I need, how am I not getting that? Okay, now I gotta get that. He's probably using the... Damn! Oh, let's go! That was a nice interaction. I don't know who that guy is. I don't know if I was supposed to go... Oh. Hey man, what's up? I'm gonna go. See you, man. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I got distracted. But yeah, what do I have down? Loot boxes. Oh, wait, the actual challenges in the game. You just, after you're, like, a certain level in the, like, the districts and all that, you unlock these challenges. And, to put it as simply as possible, they get, where am I going? Shoot, let's go to this one, yeah. Yeah, nice. I'm proud of that one. Okay, so in Skate, you have these different types of challenges. You have a line, you have a session, and you have a own the spot. I don't know if I haven't unlocked more yet. I probably haven't, because I need to, like, get the different districts and all that. But as far as I have right now, these are, like, the only types of, like, challenges. And lines consist of you as you'll see here. I don't thank you, B. Lines are just you collecting these bearings. Hold on. You know, whatever. Okay, so, that took a much longer time than I expected to, but that's pretty much what the challenges come down to.
Always serves up delicious daily specials.
I muted you, shut up! Anyways, yes. The challenges in Skate, well, some of them refresh daily, that's pretty much what the challenges are. For lines, oh, follow this, get these items while doing tricks, and do that. On the spot, do a really cool trick. Clear in the session, do like this thing as well. And that's it. That's about it. Like, they like vary in difficulty, sure, but all of them are pretty much the same. And in order to get more of the currency for your loot boxes, you need to have a friend. Now, that's something I definitely don't like, because you need to level up your area, like your reputation in these areas, to get the better loot boxes. Better, quote, quote. And then, in order to get enough currency, you have to do these challenges with friends. So you don't just get them, like, a lot. Now, keep in mind, there are daily and weekly quests. But, like, why do the challenges have to require another player? That doesn't make any sense to me. God, this video is so poorly, like, organized. I should have, like, written this down in, like, points. I don't know. Sorry for, like, the messy video here, guys. I just needed to, like, talk about Skate. Because I do enjoy this game. And I also understand, like, where people are coming from, where, like, they have their critiques, they have, like, their problems with it. That's completely understandable. I'm just very optimistic that the devs on this game do care about their community and will actually, like, listen to them. Because, I mean, that's one of the worst things you can have, like, a game with developers that don't care. But with all they promised, and with all they've promised to add in future updates, I'm hopeful that we'll get, like, not now, but, like, in maybe a few years' time, we'll get a game that, like, everybody will enjoy. Why am I able to go up here? What's going on? Am I just gonna get, like, turned around, or... Hello? What's going on? Am I... Yeah, this goes nowhere. Where am I going? Like, I don't know. Maybe we'll be able to go over here or something. Because that looks fully modeled. I don't... That's not good. I'm sure there's a way to go over there, but, like, you know, it's okay. I only promise. How do I get... Can I reach that? No. Yeah, I think that's enough yapping for me. I'm not good at this type of thing. If you enjoyed... yeah, thank you so much for watching. Skate comes out on September 16th, so that's that's a week from me, as of me recording this video. And if you want to play the game. If you don't want to play it, don't play it. That's up to you. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!